back to another gameplay video of, or no, again, welcome back to another gameplay video by a walkthrough of War Thunder. I'm there, Triple9, and I learned something new about the Lee. I was complaining about the gun not being, having such a short range. Well, it turns out that in real life, it actually outranged early German tanks, including early Panzer IVs with their shorter barreled gun. So, while we go look at something which I did learn, which I figured something out, which is, I'm going to complain some more once I tell you what I figured out, but let's go test drive the Panzer IV with the short barreled gun. Oh, can I even do that? Yes, the C. And the E has the long. Oh, the E still has a short barrel gun. Well, this, as you can see, has a 75mm gun, and I can actually test drive it. So let's test drive it. Yes, realistic battles. Now, I figured out what was wrong with my zoom camera. It turns out, I'm going to say this in such a way to make War Thunder look even worse. It turns out that I had to use, to get my zoom camera to do this, to toggle with the middle mouse button. I was being silly, and no fault of my own. I was being silly and thinking, oh, tank control. Oh, I figured that, I figured that, like most games, War Thunder will have, or I was silly of me to think this way, being sarcastic. And I was figuring, where's toggle zero? Where's toggle zero, zoom camera? This is zoom camera. And I was wondering where my Z was, which it was nowhere on here. It was nowhere in this because this is zoom camera. This is hold zoom camera. However, in common controls, which makes sense, but it will be nice for them both. Be nice for both camera setups to be on both pages. This is where you got toggle zoom camera. So if you want to hold your camera, if you want to hold zoom as in hold the button down, and then like hold the button down, you zoom in, let go, it zooms out. This is that one. If you want to toggle it, you just tap it and it zooms in, and it will stay zoomed in until you tap it again. I have no idea why they can't do it the common way and have hold zoom camera here and right below it toggle zoom camera. Same in common controls. I mean, I guess it makes sense, I guess, that they could only do it in one place, but still, it's kind of lazy. But yeah. Anyway, so I got that all set up. Now let's actually look over my controls now, because I think I got a system that would work. With this Lee, and if there's a way for me to upload the file anywhere. Like if there was a way for me to upload the file onto Steam Workshop, I'll do it. In case you're interested in playing the Lee, or just want my setup for some reason, which makes perfect sense. But yeah, so basically my setup is mostly the same, except I got rangefinder and Q, which I don't really need, but it's there because I can. Sniper mode is left shift, traffic camera is E, binoculars is left curl, machine gun is still space. Fire main gun is left mouse button, fire secondary gun is right mouse button, and zoom is on middle mouse button, or toggle or common control zoom is on middle mouse button, and Z, in case I need to press either button, which I'll usually use the mouse button now, but Z is still nice to have. Alright, but anyway, so let's get on to experimenting, which we're going to do this real quick. Oh wow. Okay, let's see how far this round dips at this range. It should be worse than the Lee. Okay, now we're going to zoom in, and then the mouse button. Oh, different scope for a different scope for the German and firing Russians. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's fire. Okay, I got to admit, at least it sucks worse than the Lee. It makes sense. Oh wow, that does suck. I mean, now by the way, I should mention that looking at the stats for the Lee's gun, the M2 75mm gun, that Get shoot pretty much 1,000 meters with losing only minimum penetration, more or less. Okay, I'm happy. At least it's fair. Although War Thunder gunfights operate at such long range compared to Wall of Tanks. Wall of Tanks rounds don't drop. But then you're not moving your gun aim for. But basically, in Wall of Tanks, you don't notice your gun moving up and down because it automatically moves up and down with your reticle. Basically auto adjust, and then War Thunder you have to adjust on your own. But even then, it's kinda because again, fights in War Thunder happen at such long ranges, except most maps, all the maps that I played on in realistic battles operate on huge ranges compared to Wall of Tanks. Basically a normal fight in War Thunder operates on a normal map size in Wall of Tanks. Of course, there's maps like El Luf in Wall of Tanks which have really big ranges, but even then you're not really fighting on that unless you're a sniping vehicle or a vehicle that wants to try sniping. So yeah, that is weird. But I did find something out new, which is also a bit weird, but it happens. Okay, so I was looking for skins for the M3 Elite to get the early M3, well, the only M3 Elite camo with the white stars and stuff, and I found one, which I'll link an inscription to the skin, which unfortunately the website which you get War Thunder skins from, more or less, the community site is a bit weird. It works like Twitter. And basically when you save a page, it's a zoomed in article from that page. It's weird. But yeah, here we go. The left star template for the M3 link. I couldn't find the star one. But yeah, here we go. Yes, stars on the barrel, which actually looks really nice. And I get to show off American pride, and a big middle finger to all those that want to try hit me, or that want to try hit me, because you actually be able to see this. I mean, there was a reason why in World War II the United States stopped putting big stars on their tanks. It's because they figured out that, oh wait, all these bullet holes on the lost tanks all around the stars. So maybe we should stop putting them on their tanks or make them all grayed out or all blacked out. But I still like them. I don't know if this actually works. If other people can see my stars or not. If they can't, that's great. If they can, that's great too. I would actually much prefer it this way. But it's a really nice skin. I would thank the mod maker for doing it. Okay, this is what you and you only. Okay, I guess it makes sense. I guess I didn't mouse over it long enough to realize. The usual camouflage instead. Alright, that's fine. Unfortunate, but it will be kind of impossible to implement it in a game like this. I mean, I think other games have done it, where basically you can see custom-made user stuff without the other players having to load it in. But like I said, it's a bit difficult. But anyway, so also, I finally researched the M3 and M3A1, which is nice, and now I'm on researching the M4A1, which, by the way, I was confused with the designation. That's an A1. This is just a blank, just a number M4. Well, apparently the U.S. military decided to basically a little retcon, but not really. Basically, called the flat welded armor M4 Shermans or M4 medium tanks just flat M4s, and they called the all cast armor that's rounded M4A1s. Makes sense. And I'm researching that. Next thing I'm going to research probably is going to be the Wolverine. Ooh, I might just research the flat M4. But we'll see. Also, they do have camouflages like that one, early war camouflages for M4. I know M4A1 75. I know the Jumbo has one, and also the EZ8, which is somewhere around here. But yeah, I do appreciate the mod makers making those camouflages. Alright, so now... Wait, I unlocked it. Oh, choose a career, there you go. I unlocked it and bought it, so now I can put it in my slot, which I'm gonna replace. You know what? If I'm going to use reserve, I'm going to always use the M2A4, so replace the amphibious thing. Ah, I get it. So if I want to switch crews, I have to pay 2,000 monies or 200 monies. That's fine. Conversion training. In order to operate this vehicle, your crew must pass conversion training. Retraining for this type of vehicle costs you 200. Alright, that's fine. I guess that makes sense. But I don't think it tells you the price of being able to in realistic battles. Yeah, it doesn't cost. It doesn't say the cost of having to of experience in and getting it again, or getting it in a real battle, in a realistic battle, which is not good. All right. Do you play right now, or do we use the league? Because my last match in the league, I actually did pretty well. I'm actually getting a hang of it, and my new control setup helps. Let's play the league once. And oh yes, also want to show you the upgrades I got for the league. Well, let's not look at. Oh yes, I'll test the Lee's new gun. Where's research? Which to mark? I was around there somewhere. Question mark? Question mark? Is there in it? The hacks? Okay. Just K. Oh, okay, it says right here. Okay, I just missed it. Alright, so yeah, I got the, I got parts, I got the fire extinguisher, I got a new shell, which should help, and suspension. Alrighty, so let's go. Which, by the way, I should mention, it is 7:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Saturday. And it's only 15 people on. But what I really think they should do with the league, after playing it for a bit, I really think they need, at the bare minimum, at the bare minimum, they need to add a gun sight for the 75. Oh, there you go, that's fast. Because they don't, and it's... Oh yes, an urban map, finally. I also played a snow map for my first time off camera, do apologize for that. But yeah, which by the way, now in real life I'm unimpressed by snow. In the game, it's even worse, because it looks terrible in game. Alright, so this is a medium penetration exploding around. So basically like a this one. It's basically like a it's basically like a HE round or a heat round. But basically older style. Oh, that was buggy. Alright, let's go. I'm going to A. But I really like this. I really like this camo. Unfortunately, only I can see it, which that's fair nothing, I guess. But yeah, I'm glad that I checked out the Panzer IV with the short barrel. I noticed the round depth even more than this gun, so it's fair in game. But but basically I'm just getting more and more examples of how this game is less realistic than World of Tanks. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, people praise this game so much for being so realistic, and it's not in the slightest. World of Tanks is more realistic when it sleeps. Turn battlefield. Oh, I'm out of battlefield. Reverse. I'm going to try to squeeze it because I don't know where the border is because I can't see on the map. Because the map is not helpful. Okay, well this can go over there as you please and park and so forth. Well, I mean, it's the league. It's the league. It gets up to speed rather nicely, but it can't turn for anything. Get your gun around, man. Remember, either goes forward or it turns. It does not do both. Oh, what the heck? But basically, with the league, you pretty much want to use it how you use it in Wolf Tanks if you know how I use it in Wolf Tanks, where in Wolf Tanks you want to play as a flanky tank destroyer. In this game you want to play it like that if you can, but you also want to snipe, and you also, from what I found, just by looking up what people are saying about the league, and see if I'm the only one that's thinking these thoughts, and I'm not. But yeah. But yeah, I basically use it as a tank destroyer, so yeah. Or this cannot turn. Oh, where can this thing not turn? I mean, I kind of don't want to judge the fact that you can't turn. Whether it can in real life, I've never seen a Lee move in real life, or at least yeah, in real life, and in modern day footage or historical footage. But I'm starting to doubt the fact, since I know the guns are beyond nerfed. I'm starting to doubt the fact that the movement's nerfed. Movement is messed up too. And that was pretty much the reason why I like this game, was for the movement. There we go. Oh, it's only 23. Alright, we got enemies. Is that a Sherman? Or Lee? No, that's Lee. Alright, what we got? Move in. Binox. What we got? Oh, mouse is jamming up somehow. I see. Okay, begin to engage. I mean, oh, also I tried wiping out my mouse pad with that screen cleaning. Oh, that's not good. That explosives do nothing to me, right? I gotta remember who I am. Alright. Shift, zoom. Is he still out there? Actually, no, he's not. Oh, he's over there. And I can't turn to engage. Actually, I can turn. Cheese it a little bit. Getting confirmation. I see nothing. Man, 2 Lees on the right-handed corner. It's not gonna end well. Oh, I saw a good shot. Oh, I see you. Smoke. Oh! Also, this gun's refusing to go down. The press like it needs to. Is it depressing right now? See? Yeah, see, the press is more over the periscope than the press is where I was looking. It's weird. I mean, I was on the curve, yes, but okay, yeah, it doesn't depress that much. I'm going to actually reverse move all the way to that way. I'm not reverse all the way. Oh, actually, I want to go along against this wall. Because I cannot engage that battle. I don't have my guns on my right side. Go on. What if I... Oh, that's experience driver mode. That's cool. Alright, what are you facing, Crusader? He's not backing up. I'll go get him. Oh, more bombs. What do you want now? Oh, that one actually did. It hit the building. You know what I think? I think actually blew up. I think the Crusader blowing up did more damage than the bombs did. Reverse. I really need that better transmission. We got a sec. Problem is, I'm not very good at seeing things in realistic graphics. I'm getting better. Oh snap! Doors and stipping. Do you realize I'm here? Okay, reverse. He's gonna realize I'm here now because I just reversed. Alright, I should have a better gun than him. Put me on should. Can I actually fire through the building? Oh, I see. Gun in range? Oh, I was trying to aim and shoot. I should have another gunner game. Also, that. Okay, that's a. Really? I want to say this. Silly mouses being mouses and being terrible at video games. See, I have the lower sensitivity to 800 in order for me to do it. Alright, well, let's follow the Stuart. I know we would be able to. Which I guess I need to get a Stuart skin. But actually, having a Stuart is nice to have when I don't have enough money to, when I don't have enough points to get my lead back up. Alright, Stuart time. With, by the way, no previous knowledge. Actually, let's go this way. The rotation slower than them too. Remember, we're not playing Wolf Tanks or Armored Warfare. Oh, Japanese tank. Ah, great. He doesn't see me. Oh, he doesn't know I'm here. Bam. I am the engine destroyer. Let's get after him. Come on, Stuart. I have no idea why I'm better light tanks in this game than mediums. Maybe because the armor doesn't matter. Oh, hello. What the heck? What the heck was that? My recall's on you, Bar. Aim. Oh, snap, that's like, she knew. Get the gun moving! Why is my gun not moving? Why is my gun not moving? Why am I not moving? Why can't oh, I'm inside this thing. Get the gun moving. Other way. This is the battle of slow moving turns. What the heck? That's a Chi Hawkeye. What? My first shot should have hit him. Okay, my second shot should have hit him. I can't. I just can't, I can't. My gun decided, you know what? I want to shoot over the tank instead of shooting where my reticle actually was. That was. I mean, I might miss my gun actually moving there, but. That shouldn't have happened. He probably wouldn't be dead, but I would have at least got one more shot in. But yeah, so basically, I don't. Now let me just say this. I don't want to be so hard on War Thunder, but War Thunder is giving me no choice pretty much. It just keeps reaffirming that Wolf Tanks is actually more realistic. I mean, basically, the only reason that War Thunder is more realistic in my mind, of all the arguments that people have given to why War Thunder is better than Wolf Tanks in terms of realism, is War Thunder has no health bars. You have to kill the crew or damage the tank so severely that it can't continue in battle. They're right, kinda. Oh yeah, they're right. Yeah, I'll give them that one. They're right. Oh, finally, a good urban map. Yeah, they're completely right about that fact. I mean, I'm going to argue the fact that, oh, yeah, but in War Thunder, they got a small problem of the modules have health bars and the people have health bars, which no one really touches on. But that's just being rude. That's just being not nice to them. Oh! Okay, so vehicles load in and players load in. I guess it makes sense because you have to choose your vehicle before going. Excuse me, GT7? Okay, this snap. We are not going this way. Actually, I think it's squeezed in here. Alright. Oh yeah, I should tell you how you actually install skins in War Thunder, because it took me a second to figure out, because I was actually missing the folder, which is fine. I've seen this. I modded enough games to seen this before, but in some games don't come with the mod folder. But in War Thunder, in order to install skins, you have to put in user skins, which for mods it usually tells you what file to put it in. Oh great, what file to put it in. So you can just look at that. But basically, it's like capital U S E R S, capital F I L E S, and then put in your main directory. Oh come on, the hacks! I see you. I have 2 guns. Look at shot. That was okay. I'm also wondering how in the world that people see me half the time. I mean, which also leads me to wonder that maybe it's because I have the graphics turned all the way up. I don't purposely turn off vegetation, because if they want you to have it, because if they give you an option for vegetation, I'm turning it on to be fair. Alright. I don't know, I mean, this is, of all these systems in War Thunder, I think this is the funnest, or the best. Being able to play your tanks right after you leave battle. Although, I mean, I still prefer Wall Tank's way of doing things, but it's not bad. Actually, let's mess with crew a little bit. Gnarly repair speed. Okay. That's be messing up the crew skills. Alright, let's start again. But, I mean... by the way, you also unzip the file and put it into the... You also unzip the file using, like, 7-zip or WinRAR to put it into the folder, by the way. I'll link in the description to the guide that I used, if you can find it. Also, well, it's going to be next to the skin. Oh, yeah, I mean, oh, where do I want to spawn? Let's spawn at B, I guess? Yeah. No, I want to spawn at A because I want to get more close quarters. Because I'm better at close quarters than anything else in War Thunder. Until I get my eye in. Get this map. I know this map from watching videos. Oh, T-34. What are we fighting? If there's a T-34 on my team, what are we fighting? What's the team count? But, I mean, at least I gotta say, I mean, at least I tried War Thunder. I mean, I don't think I'm quite done with War Thunder quite yet. I'm getting close to, because it just flat out isn't as good as Wolf Tank all the way that matters. But I gotta at least say I tried. And if you've got any reasons why you like War Thunder a lot and got any way to contradict me, please go ahead in the comments and say it, because I would at least, I mean, if you got something to say, please say it so I'll know. Uh, and maybe I can change my mind, but at this point, I'm proving at least in my head anyway, I'm proving everyone that has ever said anything about War Thunder pretty much wrong. I gotta admit, I'm not going my way, I'm not going my way to do it. I'm just basically, I'm playing the game normally, and then, oh no, it's not like it at all. Because I'm actually checking, okay, is it realistic? Like, when I was looking for the Radio Man, I noticed, like, oh, this is a early tank. Is it historically accurate with, I'm not going down there. Is it historically accurate with the 7th Radio Man? Nope. Is it? Let's go over here. I don't like that. Ugh. But, I mean, my goal in playing War Thunder recently was... Okay, at the very least, he got me fair and square. What good is that? I'm gonna look that up real quick. But that was fair and square. I should have been. Not like I could have. He was in a good spot. Let's just say that. Also, notice you upgrade really, really quickly in this game. Like I said, you upgrade really, really quickly in this game. Oh, I'm telegging that. Don't ask questions. Get suspension. Filter is what you do. Yes, engine power acceleration time. Yes, please. Ooh, actually, am I even mounting all my modifications to mount? Yes, I am. Okay, now let's see if suspension helps. But yeah, let's quickly look at the Germany tree and look at a low tier, what the Americans would call a tank store. Not you, not Stug, not Panther 3018, not Panther 35T, no, what the heck, okay, no, not there, oh, right there? No? He could have been using a non-tag tree vehicle. That is certainly possible. Well, whatever it is, I just looked at it, I couldn't find it. Unless it's you. It could it could really be that, but if it was, why was the 37 able to easily pin me? Which, by the way, I was engaging Japanese vehicles, and they were bouncing off me readily. Chiha was just going plink, 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 plink. What's the size of the Chiha's gun? What? 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 75 millimeter and it was bouncing off me. I mean, it could be. I think it's a little velocity, but that's an excuse. Yeah, like I said, that was okay. That's just wrong. That Chiha was bouncing off me when other 37 millimeter guns, or when not other, when 37 millimeter guns go clean through me. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the Japanese tanks in this game have even worse bullet drops than the Lay's gun and the Panzer IV's gun. I mean, way worse. I mean, they bite the dirt within 20 feet, more or less. But still, a 57 bounced off me when a 31, when around a 30 mil gun does not.